What's up, everybody? This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today in this matchup, the Utah Jazz will be traveling to Colorado State Capital in the 5,280 mile high city of Denver, where it snows a lot down there, by the way. And we'll be traveling to the Pepsi Center. I still call it the Pepsi Center. It's not the Pepsi Center anymore. But, so yeah, in this matchup, the Utah Jazz will be traveling to Denver, and I believe they are one of three NBA teams to be based in Mountain Time, along with the Phoenix Suns, because Arizona is Mountain Time. So, we'll be traveling to Trey Parker and Matt Stone's hometown of Denver, Colorado, the co-creators of South Park. So, we're going to start off our starting five for Utah and Denver starting right now. So, for Utah, they got Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, and Rudy Gobert. For the Denver Nuggets, we got Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Will Barton, Paul Millsap, and Nikola Jokic. So, without further ado, we'll see you at tip-off time. Alright, now it is tip-off time here in Denver in the Ball Arena, where the Utah Jazz have won the tip-off. Mike Conley, the former Memphis Grizzly, passes it to Rudy Gobert, who is from France, dunks that in for two in the paint. And now this is a 2-0 Utah lead, so I'm going to pass it to Nikola Jokic, who is from Slovenia. And he's going to shoot this one in for three. And this will count for the Denver Nuggets, as it's now 3-2 here in Denver, Colorado. Donovan Mitchell passes it to Mike Conley. And there is a foul there. It's on Jamal Murray. And the Jazz have possession of the basketball still. And now Royce O'Neal, he's going to pass it to Bojan Bogdanovic. And he's going to pass it to Mitchell and then pass it to Conley. He's going to pass it. And then Royce O'Neal makes 2 points there. And it's now a 4-3 lead here in Denver, as the Nuggets are trailing by 1. So Jamal Murray, he's going to go in the paint there, and he's going to dunk this in for 2, as it's now going to be a 5-4 lead Nuggets. So Conley has possession. They lose the basketball. And now Jamal Murray, he's going to shoot this one in for 3 points, and this will count for the Denver Nuggets there, as Denver's leading this by 4. They lose the ball. Nikola Jokic steals it, and he's going to go up, and he's going to make 2 points there, and that will count. So it's now 10-4 here in Denver in the Ball Arena. They just, I believe, changed it over the offseason after 21 years of being called the Pepsi Center. They call it to the Ball Arena. I don't know why they would do that. Like, Pepsi Arena, it was so iconic. I mean, Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson remember playing in the Pepsi Arena. Now I'm going to pass it to Paul Millsap. Millsap is going to shoot this in for 3, the former Atlanta Hawks and Utah Jazz player. He played along with Darren Williams and Andrei Kirilenko when Jerry Sloan was still the coach. And the Jazz take a timeout. Alright, now it is 13-4 still here in Denver, as I pass the ball to Ball, whose father was actually the tallest NBA player in history. I believe he was 7'7". Mayante Ball. He used to play for the Washington Bullets, but now the Washington Bullets are now the Washington Wizards. They changed that in 97. And Jordan Clarkson shot that in for 3, as I'm going to pass the ball to Ball. And he has, I believe he's 1 inch, maybe the average, maybe he's the same height as his father was. And now Mike Conley, and there is a foul there. So this is now still a 18-7 lead here for the Denver Nuggets. So Royce O'Neal has the ball, number 23. He passes it to Jordan Clarkson, who actually played with Kobe Bryant on the Los Angeles Lakers. And there was a block, and I think it was Nikola Jokic that time. that made that block. Maybe it wasn't. So I'm going to pass it to, maybe it was not Jokic. So I'm going to pass it to Ball, and he's going to make that in. So it's now 20-7. We'll see you in the second quarter. And now this is the beginning of the second quarter here in Denver, as the Nuggets are leading us by 13. And I'm going to pass it to Ball, and he's going to do a jump shot there, and this will count. So it's now 22-7 here in Denver, as Mike Conley, the Ohio State product, dribbles it, passes it to Favors, and then Niang is going to try to shoot this in for three, but he does not make that a three. And I'm going to pass this off to Ball, and he's going to go up, and he's going to make 2 points there. And it's now 24-7. The Denver Nuggets here leading by 17 in the 5,280 mile high city. And now Jordan Clarkson's going to go up, and it's blocked. So I'm going to pass this. And Utah has possession, and they're going to pass it to Jordan Clarkson. And they lose the ball again, and then he's going to pick it back up. And then he's going to go up. And it's blocked, and it's the Utah Jazz possession there that time. So now this is a block. It went out of bounds. Utah gains possession. And now they're curious of where they're going to pass it to. They're going to pass it to Rudy Gobert, and he dunks this in. And now I got Nikola Jokic ready to shoot this in for three. And this will count, and it's now 27-9. That's actually my birthday, by the way, September 27th. And I will be turning 20 later this year on that day. So, yeah, so it's now 27-9. The Denver Nuggets are leading us by 18. Jordan Clarkson is trying to find a spot where to shoot his points in, but passes it to O'Neal. And then Jordan Clarkson makes a three-pointer. Not a three-pointer. And now I'm going to pass it to Nikola Jokic. And there is a foul on Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Nikola Jokic has 2 free-throw attempts there. Attempt 1 counts. And attempt 2 counts again. So it's now 29-9. The Denver Nuggets here leading us by 20 as Jordan Clarkson passes it to Donovan Mitchell. And Jamal Murray steals the ball, and he's going to go up, and he's going to dunk this in. And it's now 31-9 here in Denver, Colorado, which is Colorado State capital. Royce O'Neal is going to pass it to Donovan Mitchell, and it's now, and Royce O'Neal, he's going to shoot this in for three. Not. And now I'm going to pass this to Nikola Jokic, and he's going to go in and shoot that in for two, and it's now 33-9 here in Denver, as now Donovan Mitchell has possession. And Rudy Gobert makes his 3rd dunk of the game, so the Nuggets are leading this by have the third of a lead. Because 3 divided by 1 is 3. And now Jokic shoots this one in for 3. So it's now a 25-point lead here for the Denver Nuggets. And they lose the ball. And Gary Harris has possession. And he's going to go up and he's going to dunk this in. We will see you guys at the second half. Alright, now Nikola Jokic had 4 minutes and 15 points, and he's 5 for 5 in the field goals. So that's good to see. And I'm going to pass this off to Jamal Murray, and he's going to shoot this one in for 3, and that will count. So it's now 43-11. The Utah Jazz trailing by 32, so they got Donovan Mitchell. And there is a foul there, and it's on Morris, so Rudy Gobert, he's going to pass this to Donovan Mitchell. And Mitchell, he's trying to find a way to get some points in. And he gets blocked. So I'm going to pass that to Jamal Murray. And he's going to shoot this one in for 2 points, and it's now 45-11 in this game. Nuggets leading this by 34. So Royce O'Neal's going to pass it to Donovan Mitchell. And now he's going to make that in for 2. So now Donovan Mitchell scored his first 2 points of the game tonight with only 1 for 3 in field goals. And Jamal Murray goes up and he's going to dunk that in for 2 points. And the Nuggets will be leading this by 34. So now Jamal Murray makes a steal and he's going to dunk that in again. So that's now 49-13. So the Nuggets here are doing they're acing this court. Like, they know how to do well on the court. They know how to shoot threes. They know how to dunk the ball. They know how to steal, use that defense and turn it into offense. So Mike Conley there, he's trying to find a direction where he might be able to shoot a 3, and that misses. And he misses that. So I'm going to pass it to Paul Milsap here, and he's going to dunk that in for 2 points. And it's now a 38-point lead for the Nuggets. And Denver here is taking, and there's a foul there by Paul Milsap. So Denver is still on defense. Utah still has possession. Mike Conley, the former Memphis Grizzlies player, has possession. He's going to pass it to Jordan Clarkson, and he's trying to cut the lead here. So Denver has made 5 more three-pointers than the Utah Jazz in this episode so far. Nikola Jokic, he's going to box out, and he's going to shoot this in for 2 points. So it's now 53-16 here for Denver. And they made the Eastern Conference Finals last season, surprisingly. But they fell to the Los Angeles Lakers, and Nikola Jokic gets his second foul of the game, and it's a shooting foul there. So now Mike Conley has an opportunity to make one more point, and it will be 53-19. So Jamal Murray will be subbed out for Campazzo. So I'm going to pass the ball to Nikola Jokic here for Denver. And he's going to go up and he's going to not dunk, but get 2 points there no matter what. Now it's 55-19. And now Mike Conley, and there is a foul. All right, now I'm going to pass the ball to Nikola Jokic here, and he's going to go up. He's the leading scorer for Denver, by the way, and he has 21. It was 19, now it's 21 because he scored 2 points there. So now Jordan Clarkson has possession of the basketball, and he's thinking about dribbling the way to end the quarter, and now he loses it, and I'm going to pass this off to Jokic, and then he's going to go up. And he attempts a dunk, but doesn't dunk anyway. But there is a foul. It's Jordan Clarkson, and it's a shooting. So he has 6 seconds to go, and we'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. It's now 60-20. All right, now it's 60-20 here in Denver. You guys missed it, but Nikola Jokic actually made a dunk here for the Denver Nuggets to end that third quarter. Now it's 22-62. So I'm going to pass the ball to Ball, who is the son of Mayante Ball, who played, like I said, with the Washington Bullets, and 27 for 27. So we have 100%. We have a 100% A game here. So now it is 64-22, and there's a foul. A legal screen, by the way. It was on the Utah Jazz. So now Denver has possession. So I'm going to pass that to Hampton, and I'm going to pass it to Jokic, and he's going to go up. Oh, he lost the ball, and Utah still has possession. They're going to pass it to Harrison, and that will be counted for a 3, so it's now 64-25 here in the Ball Arena in the 5,280 mile high city of Denver, and Nikola Jokic made that incredible dunk there that time. So now that is a cool dunk. So this is now going to be a 66-25 lead here for the Nuggets. So I'm going to pass that off to Jokic, and he does a sweet layup there. So it's now 68-25. So the Nuggets here are taking this 43-point lead. They're acing the court. They know how to make threes. They know how to, and that is a foul on ball. It's a shooting foul, so that means Utah gets a free throw opportunity. So Nikola Jokic is being subbed out. And now, will he attempt this free throw? And they're going to say, yes, he will. So now this is going to be 68-28. And ball, he's trying to find a way possibly to get a three-pointer or a dunk. So I'm going to go up, and he's going to dunk that in. And there is a shooting foul on Utah. So Utah is doing their subbing out. And now ball, he gets a free throw opportunity. He makes that in. It's now 71-28. Denver leading this by 43 at the moment. So now Harrison, he's going to go up, and he's going to do a decent layup there. Our New Balance player of the game is Nikola Jokic for your Denver Nuggets. 30 points tonight. And this Denver Nuggets team is outstanding in this game. So Utah took a timeout during our little break there. And now Hughes is going to pass it to Morgan. And then on E, he's going to shoot that one in for three. He misses. So Nikola Jokic, he still has possession of the ball. He's going to go up, and he's going to dunk it in one-handed, as it's now 75-30. Look at that incredible dunk. That looks like the Air Jordan logo, if you really think about this. So now that I say of it, there's only 50 seconds left on the clock. And he makes that in. So now I'm going to pass the ball to Paul Milsap. And Milsap, he's going to make that in for two. So it's now 77-32. Denver, by the way, leading this by 45. All right, now this is the fourth quarter. And I'm going to pass it to ball. And he's going to shoot that in for two. And it's now going to be 79-33. This might be one of the lowest points scored, I feel like, in this NBA 2K21, because 2K20, I think we scored less than, it was, I think the minimum that we've scored was 81. So ball, he's going to go up, and he's going to make that layup count. So Utah there has a shooting foul. So now this is now going to be an 82-35, and he will make this in. So 13.5 seconds to go in this basketball game, as now 9 seconds now. Harrison has the ball. They lose it. And they're going to pass it to Ball, and he's going to shoot that in for 2 points. It's a buzzer beater. It's now 84-35. The Nuggets win it at home in Denver. All I want to say is thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content in the near late future. And we will see you guys next time. We'll see you at statistics. Nikola Jokic had 32 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and 3 dunks on the day. Ball had 25 points in all with 1 dunk on the day. Jamal Murray had 5 dunks on this day. So the Denver Nuggets aced the court at home against this Utah Jazz team. So 18 points for him, by the way. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 4 steals, and 1 block on the game. Paul Milsap, 7 points, 1 rebound, and 1 dunk. Rudy Gobert had 6 points in all, 3 dunks. All of his points were dunks, surprisingly, with 1 rebound in this game. Jordan Clarkson, 6 points in all. Shaquille Harrison had 6 points, 2 assists there. Derek Favors had 5 points. Mike Conley had 4 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And Donovan Mitchell had 2 points and 1 assist. So without further ado, we'll show you the next episode. Okay, in the next episode, the San Antonio Spurs will be traveling to Los Angeles, California to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. That wraps it up, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.